We were going to college, Portland State, and I knew who Joyce was and kind of shyly talked to her a little bit. But our first date was May 26, 1961, her sorority dance.
I didn't have a date, and I didn't really want to ask anybody, so I asked my sorority sisters, "Do you know of anybody?" Well, one of my sorority sisters from high school and another one that went to Wilson High School, where Dad went, said, "Oh, my chemistry lab partner. I'll ask him. He's really nice. Eric Burbanos. He's really a nice guy. I think you really like him." So I said, "Well, okay, sure." And so we kind of met in the library at Portland State. Looked him over, and oh, he was hottie. He was cute. He was nice.
And then we'd go out, Rose Festival time, we'd go down and watch him decorate at the Coliseum. And then I ended up getting her home at 3 or 4 in the morning.
Dad was probably the best kisser that I've ever kissed, ever. Had a wonderful kiss. We park at a certain place in our driveway where you couldn't quite see out the kitchen window and you couldn't quite see out the dining room window. Because it was on a corner and there were shrubs. It was a nice dark place. The porch light didn't hit and nothing else hit there. So that's where we'd park.
I knew she was the one probably after we were dating for 3 months, maybe 3 or 4, I became more interested.
It was Christmas Eve. We went parking at a park. After we parked, he said he had something. So under the seat, he had the ring and the case and gave me another rose. And he asked me, "Miriam?" And of course I said yes.
It was a lot of fun to be with. And she always added a little extra, something.
When we first got married, we moved to New Mexico. And then we moved to Alaska.
When we were in Alaska, that was such a neat experience. When I was gone, down to the villages, the staff spouses could talk to their spouses when they're down in the villages. And they had a radio frequency, 2430 was on all the time. The whole Aleutian Peninsula, everybody in the Bering Sea had that radio frequency on. The trouble is, we talk like nobody else could hear what we're saying.
One time he asked, "Joyce, has my Playboy magazine come yet?" And I said, "Eric, you're not going to need your Playboy magazine when you get home."
The next 3 villages I went to commented about it. They said, "Oh, the Playboy magazine." And these are 100 miles apart. We really have had a pretty good relationship. I feel very fortunate, I really do. She did really get mad at me about 2 weeks ago. I went and pruned a couple of shrubs that she didn't want me to prune that much. I just totally obliterated them.
We've had a pretty compatible, easy relationship. Personalities just kind of have to they just have to click with each other. Just picking the right person in the first place. Just really, it makes it easy.
I think the secret to a good marriage is acceptance of one's partner, of who they are. She's enhanced my life so much.